I did make every effort to include the latest scientific studies. Please note, though, that research is constantly changing, and one clinical trial cannot always cover diverse bodies and communities. Individual responses to foods and treatments may vary based on a variety of factors, including genetics, environment, diet, and other lifestyle factors. Even solid clinical trials and studies tend to have an agenda or underlying bias, and despite the best intentions and efforts of researchers, the scope and purpose of scientific research will always be somewhat limited by factors such as funding, ethics, and logistical constraints. Relying on a single expert or source can be risky, as errors and biases can occur. It's best to verify information from multiple sources before accepting it at face value. Engage in due diligence and critical thinking to ensure that you are making informed decisions. If you wish to deep dive into the topic, you can check out my references posted in the description box below.
I couldn't seem to find any study that specifically investigated the effects of hyaluronic acid on sensitive skin. However, a small randomized controlled trial in 20 subjects with mild to moderate symmetrical atopic dermatitis, the most common type of eczema, published in the U.S. National Library of Medicine in 2011, found that hyaluronic acid in a foam form was more pleasant to use and improved eczema symptoms more than a ceramide-containing emulsion cream. Although eczema-prone skin and sensitive skin are not exactly the same, hyaluronic acid in a foam form may be good for sensitive skin. Many people use hyaluronic acid serums for anti-aging. Skin aging is associated with loss of skin moisture, and the key molecule involved in skin moisture is hyaluronic acid that has a unique capacity in retaining water. It can hold 1,000 times its weight in water. A study titled Efficacy Evaluation of a Topical Hyaluronic Acid Serum in Facial Photoaging, published in 2021, evaluated the ability of a hyaluronic acid serum to deliver skin benefits. 40 women between the ages of 30 to 65 with photoaging participated in the study. The hyaluronic acid serum was used twice daily for 6 weeks and was evaluated for smoothness, plumping, hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, and global appearance issues by a dermatologist investigator. The results showed that the hyaluronic acid serum demonstrated excellent tolerability and increased skin hydration by 134% immediately after application and sustained an increase of 55% at week 6. At week 6, the serum also improved other evaluated attributes such as smoothness, plumping, hydration, fine lines, and wrinkles by 64%. 60%, 63%, 31%, and 14% respectively. The study concluded that topical hyaluronic acid in a serum formulation provides excellent skin hydration and enhanced skin appearance as demonstrated by clinical, photographic, chemical, and instrumental assessments. Moreover, a 2014 publication in the Journal of Clinical and Aesthetic Dermatology concluded that a new topical low molecular nanohyaluronic acid preparation clearly demonstrated a significant benefit in decreasing the depth of wrinkles, up to 40%, and skin hydration, up to 96%, and skin firmness and elasticity were significantly enhanced, up to 55%, at the end of 8 weeks. However, the study involved only a small sample size, 33 women with an average age of 45.2. While this study is encouraging, further clinical trials on larger populations are needed to confirm these preliminary findings. Hyaluronic acid serum is a holy grail skincare product for some people. It leaves their skin feeling hydrated and smooth without any adverse reactions. But for others, especially those who have sensitive skin, it can cause some redness and irritation. It depends on 3 main factors: the sensitivity of your skin, application, and the type and concentration you use. According to a 2016 scientific review, high molecular weight hyaluronic acid displays anti-inflammatory and immunosuppressive properties, whereas low molecular weight hyaluronic acid is a potent pro-inflammatory molecule. It means that low molecular weight hyaluronic acid has the ability to stimulate and amplify the body's immune response and promote inflammation. Inflammation is a natural response of the immune system to fight off infections and injuries, but excessive or chronic inflammation can lead to tissue damage and various diseases.
By the way, before I continue, if you're new here, I'm Jera from the Philippines. Welcome to my channel where I share my knowledge and discoveries about everything related to anti-aging, natural health remedies, dogs and cats, and personal development gained from reading research articles, scientific journals, and books written by doctors and experts. If you also have a gluttonous appetite for new knowledge, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so that you'll get notified whenever I upload new content. Also, you might want to check out my mini ebook, 40 Wrinkle Fighters Other Than Retinol, backed by scientific studies. Just click the link in the description box below for more details.
Moving on, as the body naturally produces hyaluronic acid, this substance rarely causes severe side effects or allergic reactions. About 50% of our body's naturally produced hyaluronic acid is present in our skin. However, according to Dr. Christina Liu, a dermatologist at Brigham and Women's Hospital, and Dr. Janelle Nassim, a dermatology resident in the Harvard Combined Dermatology Residency Training Program, hyaluronic acid used in beauty and skincare products is primarily made by bacteria in a lab via a process called biofermentation. Although hyaluronic acid is not an exfoliating kind of acid, you can still overdo it. Hyaluronic acid is generally recommended at a concentration between 0.2% and 0.5% of the total product, but not all products contain the same amount of hyaluronic acid. Some include a higher acid concentration which may not be suitable for sensitive skin. Unfortunately, there's no way for anyone to know exactly how much hyaluronic acid they're really getting in a product without taking it to a lab. Hyaluronic acid must be sealed in with an occlusive moisturizer to truly hydrate the skin. If not, the hyaluronic acid could backfire and actually dry out your skin even more. It may make the problem worse by pulling hydration from the deeper layers of the skin towards the surface where it will evaporate. For best results, apply hyaluronic acid serum to damp skin so hyaluronic acid has moisture to pull from. Then, top it with an occlusive moisturizer. On the contrary, Michelle, a cosmetic chemist, said in one of her YouTube shorts that this is a skincare myth, that you don't need to put hyaluronic acid on damp skin, and that hyaluronic acid and other humectants do not suck water out of skin. Some people notice a difference when they apply hyaluronic acid to damp skin, though. From one person to the next, sensitive skin responds differently to different skincare products, but most dermatologists agree that hyaluronic acid is generally safe for all skin types, including sensitive skin. As with most active ingredients, do a patch test and start small. If you experience any redness, itching, or burning after using a hyaluronic acid serum, it's best to discontinue use and consult a dermatologist. One of my favorite hyaluronic acid serums is Now Foods Hyaluronic Acid Firming Serum. As of creating this presentation, it is rated 4.4 out of 5 stars with 30,948 customer reviews on iHerb. Just head to the link in the description box to see the latest price. You can save 10% on your purchase by using my discount code APT0317 at checkout. This code never expires, so feel free to use it anytime you shop on iHerb.com.
If you've learned something you didn't know before watching this presentation and you appreciate the time I invested in researching, writing, and creating this presentation, please give this video a like. If you're interested in looking and feeling your best and exploring natural solutions, please consider subscribing. Thanks for watching!